Alright, you gorgeous little chaos goblins. Today we are making an Amaretto Sour, but not the sticky candy malt version. We are doing the Jeffrey Morgenthaler version. Lemon bite, bourbon backbone, and a foam top so silky. It is basically wearing a tux.
Yeah, Amaretto. The drink people order when they do not actually want a cocktail. You are telling me you fixed it by adding bourbon and egg white. What is this breakfast with regrets?
That is exactly why it works. The bourbon drags it into adulthood, the lemon keeps it honest, and the foam makes it feel fancy. And if you, even you, say it is balanced, I am framing that moment and hanging it in the bar.
I am here to protect the public from syrupy nonsense. We taste it, and I am calling it right away. Legit sour or almond lemonade in witness protection. Do not blink.
The Amaretto Sour, as most people know it, blew up in the 1970s, and it got a reputation for being sweet, one note, and made with sour mix. Then bartender Jeffrey Morgenthaler, out of Portland, decided that was unacceptable.
In 2012, he put out a new build that keeps the Amaretto flavor, but adds real lemon, a hit of high-proof bourbon for backbone, and egg white for that creamy, classic sour texture. Same name, totally different drink.
Ooh, that smells way more legit than I expected. First hit is bright lemon, like fresh zest. Then you get this sweet almond marzipan thing from the Amaretto, kind of like an Italian bakery, and underneath that there is proper bourbon warmth. Vanilla, a little oak.
Alright, first thing I get is lemon that is sharp and clean. So points for not using that neon sour mix garbage. Then the Amaretto comes in with almond and cherry pit. And yeah, I can smell the bourbon underneath, vanilla and oak, a little heat. It is sweeter on the nose than I would normally go for, but it is not cloying. It actually smells like a cocktail, not a candle.
Oh wow, that is lovely. First sip is bright lemon, then it turns creamy and silky from the egg white, like a proper classic sour. The Amaretto comes through as sweet almond and a little apricot vibe, but the bourbon shows up right on cue and keeps it from going sugary.
Alright, I will give it this. It hits lemon first, real lemon, so it wakes you up. Then the Amaretto shows up with that almond candy thing, but it does not take over. The bourbon actually does work here. It adds weight and a little bite, and it keeps the whole thing from turning into dessert.
The finish is surprisingly dry, like lemon peel and almond skin, and it makes you want another sip. This is the rare sweet-leaning drink that still feels grown up. So Vinny, say the magic word. Is it balanced?
Texture is smooth, kind of like a soft meringue. Lemon up front, sweet in the middle, and that dry almond finish keeps it honest. I am not ordering 3 of these, but it is legit. Fine, I will eat my hat. This is balanced.
Alright, hat-eating jokes aside, and yes, I fully believe a trash panda would actually do it, but since you just said the magic word, Vinny, you are on the hook for a little history. Why did Morgenthaler mess with the Amaretto Sour, and where did this drink even come from? Consider it your penance for the day.
Here's the part people miss. Morgenthaler was not trying to invent a new drink. He was trying to rescue a classic from its worst era. The Amaretto Sour got stuck as a sweet shortcut, so he rebuilt it like a proper whiskey sour. Real citrus for structure, egg white for body, and enough bourbon to keep the Amaretto honest. That is why this works. It is correction, not reinvention.
And to be fair, this is not some random bloke on the internet having a go. Jeffrey Morgenthaler ran one of the most respected bar programs in Portland at Clyde Common, with multiple nominations from the James Beard Foundation. He also literally wrote the book on technique, the bar book, and it picked up major industry recognition. So when he says, here is how you fix this drink, I tend to listen.
Yeah, speaking of listening, if you want to make drinks like this at home without guessing and making a mess, grab the Home Bartender Starter Kit. Link is below. And do the usual internet chores, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and come back next time. It helps, apparently.